Sean Diddy Combs, hip-hop legend, mogul, cultural icon, and now convicted felon. This is Brief Ed, the channel that breaks down major stories fast, factual, and free of fluff. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Let's get right into it. Let's talk about what's at stake. Diddy faced 5 federal counts since his September 2024 indictment: racketeering conspiracy, 2 sex trafficking counts, and 2 transportation for prostitution counts. The racketeering and trafficking charges carried potential sentences of 15 years to life, while the prostitution counts alone could yield a maximum of 10 years each. Here's the trial recap. Over 7 weeks in court, more than 30 witnesses testified, including ex-girlfriends Cassie Ventura and Jane, detailing drug-fueled freak-off parties, abuse, manipulation, and coercion. Key evidence: a 2016 hotel video of Diddy assaulting Cassie and the discovery of 1,000 plus bottles of baby oil and lubricants in his properties. The defense admitted to some past violence, but argued all encounters were consensual, non-commercial, and part of, quote, toxic love stories. As of July 2nd, 2025, the jury delivered a split verdict. Diddy was acquitted by the jury on the 2 sex trafficking counts and racketeering conspiracy, removing the threat of life sentences. However, he was convicted on 2 transportation for prostitution charges, 1 tied to Cassie, 1 to Jane. The jury unanimity secured convictions on lesser but still serious charges. The judge has yet to set sentencing, but federal sentencing guidelines suggest approximately 51 to 63 months or 4 to 5 years, though the defense is arguing for as little as 2 years. So what's next for Diddy? The judge held a bail hearing with Diddy's lawyers seeking release under restrictions before sentencing. The sentencing hearing is expected in the coming months. Guidelines point to approximately 4 to 5 years, but judges may adjust based on mitigating and aggravating factors. The split verdict is a legal and cultural inflection point. The jury clearly swallowed the consensual argument in the trafficking and racketeering charges, but they still found enough evidence to convict on prostitution charges, showing that even with consent, transporting people for sexual purposes under exploitative conditions is a federal crime. This case sets precedent for how courts interpret relationships involving power, money, fame, and consent, especially in the Me Too era. We want to know what you think. Will the judge grant bail? Could Diddy walk free before sentencing? Are more civil suits or regulatory actions around the corner for Diddy? Ultimately, Sean Diddy Combs has climbed down from the highest stakes last week. No life sentence, but he faces years behind bars. Whether acquittal on major counts signals a shifting legal approach to consent, or this conviction reinvigorates federal prosecution strategies, it's a case that won't fade. But for now, you've been briefed.